Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Odin's Movie Blog. I am the critic who is a cynic. How is everybody doing? Please let me know if the microphone is coming through. It says it's coming through on my end, but I honestly cannot know unless you guys let me know. Since the last time I did a stream, we were having some audio issues, so go ahead and just let me know. How is everybody doing? I see Laura, James Clark, what's going on, bruv? Good to see you back in the chat. Hound 3000, Peabody, Tina is here as well. Steph is here as well. All okay, I can see and hear you. Mike is fine. Perfect. That is quite dandy. Awesome. So guys, I'm also in the process of eating dinner, so I'm sorry if you don't like seeing people eat, but I do have to eat before this movie, so. Henka, what's going on, Henka? How's it going? Let's see. Oh, CT, okay. What's going on, CT? James Clark, what's going on, bro? Big Daddy Sunbeam, hail all father. What is going on, Big Daddy Sunbeam? You are amazing, as are also my patrons. That was a nice segue, I would say. So let me go ahead and give a huge shout out to A Gray Jedi, Adam Shawhan, Dave Bob, Delete System 32, Donald Hudson, Edward Coleman, Enrique Evangelista, Frank the Tank and the Shawhan Weeder Dog Clan, Greta Zenna, Harold Francis, the Hunka Chunky, Funky Monkey, Inflamed Wood, It's a Trap Productions, Jason Clark, Jeffrey Toon, Laura Story, Matthew Kadish, Mr. Peabody and his evil twin, Outpost Dyer, Perpetual Punster, Projar Sarif, a new patron. Welcome. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right. Proper Jeremy, who's terrible. The DJD Show, those two ball guys, Tina B, and Wolfgang Lounge. Thank you very much for being my patrons. You are all amazing and beautiful people. Peabody, what's going on? It's a Trap. Greetings, my lord. What's going on? It's a Trap. Great to see you here. CT, James Clark. Big Daddy Sunbeam says, all hail. Soul Assassin, what's going on, bruv? How's it going? Greta, hey guys, so we have to buy Flash Gordon in order to watch it tonight. From what I've been told, it is not available to rent, so unless you can find another nefarious means to watch it, it looks like you might have to purchase it. I purchased it a couple of days ago, so I am good. Trap says, I hope you enjoyed dinner, my lord. I worked very hard on it. Very cool. Anyway, let me go ahead and eat this. Pizza. So good. I know, dude. I have not seen it yet. It is absolutely insane. I heard nothing but great things about it. And the score especially. So I can't wait. I'm really excited to see this. It's not often that I get to watch new movies on the channel. In fact, the last one that I can at least remember was Tombstone, I believe. And that one was great. So it's always really cool to be able to see newer films and for y'all to be able to see my reactions and stuff. Sorry, there's also some stuff going on the Twitter sphere because someone made a post and a couple of really triggered Captain Marvel people decided to start posting, and then they couldn't take the fact that they had no idea what they're talking about, and so we got blocked very quickly. So what's your brand of pizza? Right now it's DiGiorno. This is only like the second DiGiorno pizza I've ever had probably my entire life. But what we like about it is that we get to add our own pepperonis before we bake it. And it's actually pretty good, I would say. How is he? What's going on, How is he? Thank you very much for the super chat. He'll save every one of us. Can't hang around but have fun, all father. Well, thank you very much for that. Flash, savior of the universe. And thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate that. And I wish you could stick around, but thank you for the support anyway. You're awesome. You are awesome. Laura, yes, I've never seen it, and I have heard that I'm in for a treat, so I can't wait. I've seen, like, clips of it. Like, I've seen the Gordon's alive, and that's, like, kind of, like, the only thing I really know. Other than the score, of course. Patrick Maduff says, what's going on? What's going on? Odin is the 1980 version, right? I believe so. It's the only movie I think they've made of this, so that should be right. G-Monkey, favorite pizza topping, pepperoni. No doubt in my mind. Pepperoni. If I could get a pizza that was made up of 90% pepperonis, I would be happy. I don't really need the sauce or the cheese that much. All I need is pepperoni. Alex Martinez, are you going to save every one of us? Stand for everyone. Stand for every one of us. Damn right. Damn right I am. Force Ghost, who else thinks Odin should be one of the Birdmen with the beardy rivals, even Brian Blessed? Tina says, so we've had a couple of more on a troll list. I hadn't looked at comment section. This was on Twitter. Yeah, this wasn't on the YouTube's channel. This was on Twitter. But we've also had some trolls on. So on my recent YouTube videos, there's been a lot of like MCU and DCEU trolls that it's so funny because I put a post saying like, hey, there's a bunch of trolls coming after me, and then there's a bunch of fake accounts who are like, oh, you shouldn't go after your fans like this. Like, oh, I'm ashamed of you. And I'm thinking to myself, I've never seen your name ever. So in all likelihood, you're not a subscriber. And seeing that most of my traffic and most of the views I get on any video is usually from non-subscribers tells me all that I really need to know. So go ahead and take your faux outrage somewhere else, please. Thank you. Soul Assassin, try Red Baron's French toast pizza. It blows your mind. Red Baron's, I used to have a lot of. I used to have the Red Baron small, like mini pizzas. Those were amazing. So it is a very good brand. Let's see, Tina says, the CBS shows are running rampant over on Gary and Mecca's channels. I'm not surprised by that at all. I mean, they speak truth to power, and they have stats to back it up. Just look at the audience scores for the things they're talking about. And anyone, people can scream until they're blue in the face, oh, it's Russian bots, etc. It's fake accounts. But why would anyone waste their time to put the score of a show down like that? It doesn't make any sense. It's the same people who said that about Last Jedi. It's like, excuse me, so why is it that they took a break for The Force Awakens, for even Solo Star Wars Story, for any other Star Wars property that's come out since then? Why didn't they go after those? And then also, there are other properties that exist that they would be more prone to attack, including movies like Black Panther, for example, that, guess what? Didn't have an effect. Black Panther still at 78%, which I think is fair. Mike G, what's going on, dude? How's it going, bruv? Greta had pizza for dinner as well. Nice. What kind? Shinville, what's going on, bruv? Savior of the universe. Damn right, son. Modern Dude Thing 12, Zach 12. Hey, Odin, I'm new here. Well, welcome, Modern Thing. Good to see you here. Welcome. We'll be starting the movie in probably about the next 15 minutes or so. So I'm going to have to, of course, I have to finish my dinner. And then and then we'll get started. Everybody say hello and welcome to Modern Dude. G Monkey says, besides sausage and onion, mine would be pork, never pineapple. Definitely never pineapple. Pork might be good, but Modern Dude Thing, there you are. It's official, man. Welcome to the channel. Laura is pumped. Cannot wait. Richard Trap says, Kylo's looking a little hung over on the microphone, my lord. Yes, he is. That's how he always looks. He's just never high enough for you to see. The reason why I have the microphone in this way is because look what I have now. That's right. Those are dice. One of my friends over on Twitter had a bunch and tagged me and a couple other channels saying, hey, whoever calls dibs first gets it. I'm like, hey, I'll take him. So now I've got my own pair of Han Solo dice. So that was very exciting. Greta says, went to G's. It's in Mid-City. Nice. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds delicious. Soul Assassin. A lot of far left leaning sites are going away nowadays. People are tired of the politics. Yeah, no, seriously. And also, too, a lot of these left leaning sites don't understand how the industry actually works. So they're all falling behind. That's why, for example, Huffington Post is going to be a thing of the past in the next, 10 years or so. A lot of these, it's not even just left-leaning sites. I would say even more conservative-leaning sites, too. If they are not able to adopt and they're not able to adapt, I think that they're also going to find themselves in the same boat, especially since people on YouTube with a YouTube channel and a camera can do their job better than anyone else. Someone on a Twitter account can report breaking news faster than any of these shills can on any of these websites. And guess what? They don't have to read through pages and pages of fluff that's just meant to push a political agenda. So, no, you're absolutely right about that. Let's see. Alex Martinez says, are you going to lead in and dive with your Hawkman? Hallmark Jeremy says, on Twitter you posted that this is the first time you're seeing Flash Gordon. Yes, that's true. This is the first time. Laura, you do look like a Hawkman. Okay, I'll know what that is. I've seen, I think, pictures of them, but I'll have a better understanding of that when I actually see the film. Peabody says, don't forget Odin 26th Australia Day. That's what Kylo is hung over. Yes, that's true. So it is indeed Happy Australia Day to all of my Aussie friends. The Hunka Chunka Funky Monkey, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. He's just a man with a man's courage. Again, I don't know all the words, so I'm assuming that's from the song. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. 8-Bit Snake Boy says, one of my favorite movies ever, along with Barbarella and Star Crash. I love cheesy movies like these. Doug McClure monster movies, too. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I've heard it's a very cheesy film, so I tend to like those as well, so I'm very excited. No pineapple, ever. Nope. Pizza should only have a few things: meat, cheese, sauce, bread, and any meat other than ham. It's the only thing that ever needs to be on pizza. Everything else is blasphemy, in my opinion. Like the people who do black olives and mushrooms. Ugh, no. Disgusting. No place on a pizza, ever. Jeepers Turtle, what's going on, dude? Can't say, but wanted to say hi to all the fine peeps. Well, thank you, Jeepers Turtle, for stopping by. Drop a like on the way up, but thank you for stopping by. Great to have you here, man. I wish you could stick around. Sorry again, guys, if you don't like seeing people eat, but man's got to eat. Okay, guys, if you're just joining in, we're not going to start the actual movie itself for another, like, 10 minutes or so. Once I finish this pizza, put my, stuff up, and then we'll go ahead and get ready. So if you want to go ahead and just prep for it already, go ahead and do that. Mine is available digitally, so it's not going to take me very long to get set up, but if you have a DVD or a Blu-ray, you might want to start working on it. It's a Trap says, but I love pineapple on pizza, my lord. Don't smite me. Well, you're no longer welcome in my kingdom. Unless you decide to take the pineapple off the pizza. Tina says, nope, we're watching Odin E. Exactly right. Greta says, never seen Flash Gordon either, but in college, one professor who's usually great sometimes showed us creepy things, and at one time was the porn version of this movie. Oh, my God. Oh, that's weird. Why would a professor show you that? Oh, that's just odd. Super Anime Gamer, what's going on, Super? Eric the K, I heard that Odin's a very cheesy man. Oh, wait, that's just because he's eating pizza. Oh, you're so funny. But I am also very cheesy, too. 8-Bit says, love what you're doing, by the way. Great show and valid opinions backed up with facts. Well, 8-Bit, thank you, man. I really do appreciate that. Really great to see you in the chat. It's always really cool to see new names or names that have been out around for a long time. So thank you very much for sticking with me and for also sticking with me while I eat this pizza. Don't worry, we're going to be watching the movie together. So again, get your copies ready so that way we can, mark up together and start. Laura says it's called Flesh Gordon. Oh my gosh, that's just disturbing. Let's see. Hallmark says, Odin, I don't know what to feel about this. This is your first time seeing Flash Gordon. I might have to start calling you the rookie critic. Still love you. No, rookie critic is the true rookie. He's got a lot of ways to go. Yova Rods, hi Odin, doing great. Yova, what's going on? So Yova isn't usually in the live streams very much, but I see him all the time in the comments of my videos, and he always leaves great stuff. So Yova, thank you so much for all of your support. Thank you for your comments, man. I do read every single one of them, and I try to respond to them when I can, since you're usually one of the first persons to put a response. So thank you, man, for the support. I really do appreciate it. Jedi Starship says, you can do a slow-mo of eating pizza to a Barry White soundtrack. I probably could. Woo. Oh man, what we got? Super says, I'm good, bit of a rough day and currently dealing with being the pain of broke guitar geek in the middle of NAMM, but it's okay. Well, I hope everything improves for you. Force Ghost Jeremy says Odin has the look down. I bet that puts fear into his students. Yeah, sometimes, but I can be very lighthearted a lot of the time too, so I think that sometimes they don't take it as seriously, and that's when I kind of have to get meaner than I would like to, but let's see. Donald Hudson says, Asgardians, assemble the ship, the rocket ship. Yeah, no. Fruit on no. Hanifi, you didn't even tag me in that comment, but I see it. No. No fruit on pizza. None. Meats and cheese. I'm very German. Let's see. Shannon McDaniel says, the Queen soundtrack is awesome. I've heard that too, so I'm very excited to hear the rest of the song. I know the main song, but I hear that the whole soundtrack was done by them too, so I'm very excited to see what's on there. Yova says, always, man, blessings. Well, Yova, thank you very much, man. Really do appreciate you. Modern Dude says, do you like Star Trek? I do, but I would not consider myself to be a hardcore Star Trek fan. When I was younger, I watched a lot of Next Generation, and it was one of those things where we were on a long road trip with my dad. We were going to Colorado for camping. We would drive literally from Louisiana to Colorado, so very long trip. And we would be at these motels, And this is before like cable was a major thing that was in every single hotel. So we would have basic cable, like we had 4 channels. And so every time that we would just, shack up for the night, the only channel that we'd have available would be playing reruns of the Next Generation. So I ended up getting into that for a little bit, but I wouldn't consider myself to be a major fan. My wife is definitely a big Star Trek fan, no question about it. So Freya is a huge one, huge fan. I like actually the newer movies. I actually don't hate them. I'm not as critical of them as others because I'm not a big Trek fan as far as, history is concerned, but I hear that Star Trek Discovery is awful. Alex Martinez says, Flash Odin should be your new channel name after this film. Sith Lord, Luke Skywalker, what's going on, Sith? Welcome, welcome. Tina says, I'm with Odin. Rods loves your comments. Yeah, seriously, Rods is awesome. Hallmark Jeremy says, Odin, I'm a pineapple pizza guy, so your eyes, I guess I'm a last year. Damn right you are. And I cussed you out! Big Dad Sunbeam says, sauerkraut then on pizza. If it's meat, it has a place on pizza. Yova says, thank you always there for Odin and you and the guys. We will rise up the fandom, truth be told. Damn right, man. Damn right. Thank you so much for your support, and you are absolutely right. We will speak very loudly if they don't start changing things soon when it comes to episode 9. Let's see. Soul Assassin says, Odin, you had 4 channels on your TV as a kid. Mine only had 1 as a... It wasn't my TV at home, though. See, my TV at home, even, like, when we had TV in the house, they would buy the cable package. So we would have the full array of channels. I'm talking about when we would go on road trips because hotels hadn't gotten to that point yet. Hotels would not, pony up the extra amount. So you would just get whatever could be picked up by an antenna, which was ended up being about only 4 channels at the time. And that's the reason why I ended up watching that show as often as we did. Modern Dude Thing says, you have an awesome beard. Well, thank you, dude. I do appreciate that very much. Drunk 3PO says, enjoy Flash. Thank you, Drunk. I appreciate that, man. Go check out his channel. He is a cool dude. Alex Martinez says, Odin, would you eat beef jerky on pizza? How about chicken teriyaki on pizza? You know what? I would. I would try. Absolutely. Before any of these fruits or vegetables, you're damn right I would rather have that on my pizza. No question. No question at all. Almost done, guys. Let's see. Super says, I just realized how weird my first comment could have been. NAMM is an international trade show product showcase for the upcoming year in the world of instruments and musical gear. It's dope. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, I definitely didn't know what it was, and I definitely knew it wasn't like Vietnam Nam, but I also did not know what it was. So thank you very much for clarifying that. Soul Assassin, are you a deep dish pizza man? Not really. I mean, there's only I don't hate deep dish, but I've only had it a couple times, and for me, it's just so messy. I kind of like pizza to be able to be very easy to eat, easy cleanup. So to me, it's almost like a little bit too messy because there's just too much there. And maybe I just haven't had it enough to really fall in love with it. I'm definitely going to be getting some deep dish when I go to Chicago for Star Wars Celebration. And if anyone's in the Chicago area and knows Chicago very well, please point me in the direction of some of the best deep dish up there. Drunk 3PO, thank you very much, man. Thank you for the $15 super chat. Again, guys, go check out Drunk 3PO's channel. Next pizza on me. Enjoy, bro. Thanks for the shout out. No problem at all, man. Thank you so much for your support and for the donation. I really do appreciate it. The Sanctum says, hey, Odin, enjoy the movie. Thank you very much, Sanctum. CWD Trixie, how about a deep fried pork pizza with a glass of rhino milk? Damn right. Damn right. Hallmark Jeremy, fact, Odin can store a whole pizza within his beard. That is actually not true. That is fake news right there. One day, maybe, but not now. Alex Martinez, the question is, Odin, what are you drinking? Is it flavored with any kind of fruit? This is actually just pure water. I ran out of mine. So I had these little squirt bottles that basically create any water into a Powerade type substance, so it keeps me hydrated throughout the day. I ran out, so I'm gonna need to get some more tomorrow when I go to the grocery. So right now it's just pure water for me. Let's see. Super says, if I ever talk about the country, it will always be abbreviated NAM and be succeeded by the word flashbacks in a meme format. I can imagine so. I can definitely imagine so. Outpost Dyer, what's going on, dude? How's it going? Modern Dude, what's your favorite video game of all time? Oh, Lord. I love Mario Kart. Mario Kart's fantastic. I love Ocarina of Time. Another fantastic, fantastic video game. But, yeah, I would say the two that I love to play the most, I would say would be Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. And also, I love 007, GoldenEye. Two of the best games to play, especially multiplayer. So much freaking fun. If you have access to play GoldenEye 007, play with a friend and do slappers only in the multiplayer. It is so hilarious and so much freaking fun. Let's see. Star Wars IG. Thank you very much, so much. Thanks, girl, for the $5 super chat. Hi, can't stay. Have a great day. Well, you have a great day as well, Star Wars. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I really do appreciate your support. Laura, it's a short story. It says, for my Laura song, I like animals, pizza, and sci-fi. Good to know, Laura, but I'm not going to have to sing that song because Black Panther is not winning Best Picture at the Oscars. That's right. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Ugh. G-Monk says, Chicago, born and raised, definitely have to do Lou Malnati for pizza. Sounds good, G-Monkey. Probably won't remember that, so I'm going to be relying on the Chicago natives who are going to Celebration, or if not going to Celebration, then at least hanging around in the area so that we can hang out outside of Celebration, because I definitely am going to have deep dish while I'm up there, because I'm not just going to ignore the culture while I'm up there. I mean, come on. What kind of a person do you take me for? It's a Trap says, my lord, as a fellow GoldenEye player, all I have to say is rockets in the stack. Yes. Oh my god, GoldenEye was so much fun. Slappers only was the best though. Super says, dude, GoldenEye is the best. My friend has it, and we both suck at FPS style games, so it's hilarious. It's so much fun. I wish there was a way I could play it on my computer and not be completely like terrible at it. Like I wish there was some way. I have it on my N64 still. But, man, I love that game so freaking much. All right, guys, so I just finished my pizza, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go ahead and take care of a couple things, and I will be back. So don't move a muscle. I think I have a song. I think I set music to this, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll be right back. right, I am back. Thank you for sticking around. I see a few people did indeed leave. I am so sorry, but I am back. All right, Donald Hudson says, proximity mines make friends into enemies. Oh my gosh, yes. But proximity mines are so much fun to play with in that game. All right, guys, so I am indeed back. please let me know. Are you ready? Do you have your copies ready to go? I'm going to go ahead and get mine set up while you guys do the same. So, also, if y'all have never heard of a website called Movies Anywhere, highly recommend it. It's a really great way to get all of your digital movies all in one place. And you can connect it to your Prime Video account, to your Google account, your iTunes account, and so any movies that you buy that's available on this platform automatically just get put into your movies list. And it doesn't matter what format, it doesn't matter what site it's from. It just puts it all together. And if you do connect your sites, if you do connect your Prime, etc. to it, they usually offer you free movies. So yeah, you get 3 free movies if you sign up for it and you connect your accounts. It's free. Again, all you need to do is just sign up and then connect your accounts. And if you've bought any and own any movies, they will be automatically uploaded. It doesn't upload every single movie because not every movie is available on the Movies Anywhere platform. But I would say 95% of the movies that I own are available in this platform. Soul Assassin says, the music helped me during my epic voyage from my computer to my couch. Nice, Soul Assassin. I'm glad to hear it. Greta says, trivia is ready. Sounds good. Alexander says, greetings from an individual playing Metallica over you at the moment. Okay, well, anyway, guys, so I know I am, let me see, let me just click on this. I wonder if this comes with anything. Yeah, and this is the 1980 version. And let's see, what does the starting screen look like? All right, old school, what is that, Universal? Yeah, old school Universal. So I'm at the very beginning of that. I'm at 1 second. I'm at 1 second. So let me go ahead and get the clock going. La-di-da, la-di-da-da-da. La-di-da-da-da. Large stopwatch. There it is. Boom. So, everyone, are you ready? Let me go ahead and just get my headphones ready. Oh, it's going to get warm so quickly. So very quickly. Alex Martinez, when you enjoy the food, do you usually throw the plate on the floor to show you enjoyed it and want another? No, my son, though, my son Thor, he does that. I personally do not because bad things would happen. Especially since Freya would not like that at all. It's a Trap says, I'll be lurking, my lord. Hope the movie is fun. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Tina says, I'm about 1 second ahead of you. What? I'm at 1 second. And you're 1 second ahead of me? All right, anyway, Steph will be right back. All right, I will wait on Steph then. So as soon as Steph gets back and tells me that she is ready, we will go ahead and get this party started. Let's get it started and but let me go ahead and just edit the clock for me really quick so that way it's not in my face. See, adjust the microphone. Look at that. See those dice? Look at that. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's adorable. Don Hudson says, dining sets are expensive. Yes, yes, indeed they are. And that is the reason why you will not see me breaking anytime soon, because there would be hell to pay. Let me just put it this way. There would be Ragnarok. Ragnarok would be started if that happened, if I did those types of things. So, but I hope you enjoyed. Can anyone tell me, was it rock music playing in the Be Right Back music, or was it the more ethereal intro song playing? See, G Monkey says, Greta, can you name the 2 actors that had a part in a Star Wars movie? Well, Brian Blessed is one because he was in the prequels. I know that for a fact. And I'm assuming, is Warwick Davis in it? It's the only other person I could possibly think of. It was Conan music. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, it was the third type. Okay, I got you. It was the third type. Epic cinema music. Okay, I forgot that I had a third type of music. I haven't listened to that song in a while, so I hope you enjoyed it. That's why it's my Be Right Back music. That's right. Peabody says, ethereal like menu screen in game. Okay, very cool. I like how everyone's saying something just a little bit different. They're talking about the same thing. All right. So, yeah, guys, we are just waiting on Steph. So once Steph gets back, we will... And, of course, I will let you know. I will prep y'all, give you a countdown before we actually start. But we're definitely going to be waiting on Steph to get back. And let's see. How much power do I have in this thing? I like to charge some of the items that I use on a daily basis. I have a watch. That can charge up. Boom. And then my little Fitbit. All right, Steph is back. Cool. Tina got it, says G Monkey. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let me start to hear some readies in the chat. And of course, I have my movie snack. Hopefully you have yours. That's mine. Shout out once again to Frank, the Tank, and the Shawnee Winter Dog Clan for sending me that care package of chocolate. And then I got this package today of the Han Solo dice, which is also awesome, and I love it. Steph says she is ready. Perfect. Christian Hamill is ready too. So we are going to be starting the movie in, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this because I've never seen it before. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, so the clock has indeed started, which means that if you want to know where I am in the movie, look at the clock, and you'll know. Don't ask me a million questions. Where are you? Where are you in the movie? Where are you in the movie? All right, I am excited for this, guys. Again, first time. Ooh. What is this? Oh, these effects. Ugh. I love that. Ugh. Oh my god, these effects. Earthquake. So you just found out it's Earth and there's an earthquake option? That's interesting. This is fantastic. I love how they keep saying it. Like to play with things for a while. Hot hail, typhoon, meteor storm, tornado. Oh, the music. Yeah. Ah, savior of the universe. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Ah. Oh, yes. This intro is just amazing, guys. Oh my god, yes. Bravo. It's a miracle. Yes, Will Gentry, you are totally right on this. Oh my god. Ah! King of the Impossible. Timothy Dalton's in this? What? Flash. Greta says Lucas loved the old-fashioned Flash Gordon series as a kid and wanted to make a modern version. Federico Fellini was optioning the rights at the time, so Lucas wrote Star Wars instead. Nice. Cool. Brian Blessed. There he is. Yes. Flash. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, dun, dun. I love the piano. Dun, 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 dun. Shannon McDaniel. Oh, Princess Aura. I think she pushed me into puberty prematurely. I'm sure I'll get what you're talking about in a second. This wouldn't happen to be some kind of a rock opera, would it? Since Queen did the music. It seems like it would be the perfect thing for it. Oh my god, guys. This opening sequence and these opening effects are fantastic. Music composed, performed, and produced by Queen. Damn right. Orchestral score composed by someone else, though. Okay. Queen is indeed amazing, Greta. You're so right about that. Alexander, what version are you watching? The 1980 version. The only version! I'm sure many people in the chat will say. And at this point, I will agree with them. Hot hail. What is hot hail? Does that mean like when it's hot outside, but it somehow hails? That's what I'm assuming it means. We get that sometimes here in the South. Oh my god, dude. That might have been one of my favorite intros of all time. Just because of the score alone. That paper looks upside down. Yep, there's the hot hail. Yeah, Tina, definitely not that version. Yeah, seriously, Steph, you're right. A normal username. That's an interesting username. But welcome to the channel as I get my chocolate ready. Cartoon? No, 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 no. It's the live action 1980s. It's the only version. Is that the girl y'all were talking about? She's pretty. Flash seems impressed. Too bad he's a toxic white male. Greta says, producer Dino De Laurentiis had never heard of Queen, but approached them for the gig in 1979. De Laurentiis allegedly asked them, who are the Queens? That's pretty great. That's pretty awesome. That's right, Steph. This is my chocolate, not yours, and you can't have any. Fun fact about chocolate. Oh my god. Well, that's happening. Chocolate tastes the best when it's room temperature or even just a slightly warm. If it's cold, it just doesn't taste right. Flash Gordon. Shannon McDaniel says that's not her, but she's quite attractive. Okay, gotcha. Nothing serious. Buzz. Shannon says that's not her. Okay, got that one. Steph says, sorry, I'm in and out, my family all together. No problem at all, Steph. Steph, in fact, if you want to take the night off, go right ahead. Spend your time with your family. Tina, Odin's being mean to Valkyrie. Damn right. 8-bit. Yeah, wait for the Ming's daughter. Okay. Gotcha. He asked the Major D? Oh, look at him. He's a smooth talker. He's a smooth talker. But Steph, you can always watch it back later because you'll have this copy. You can have this. You'll have this video that you can come back to. So I'll leave it up to you, though. Uh-oh. Oh my god, if this movie was made today, that with the woman hanging on, what's happening, Flash? Protect me. Would not last in today's world. Never. Will Gentry says, no, he's corny as F. I love him, though. I love him. He's so hilarious. Laura says, image that a likable, brave man. I know, right? Did he say cowabunga? Did he just say cowabunga? Or did I just hear something? There's no sun. Check the angular vector of the moon. Oh my god, that line delivery was perfect. That was hilarious. Oh man. Modern Dude, thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Drop a like if you can. Appreciate you. Tina says, I don't know if they said cowabunga or not. Oh, someone let me know. The moon out of orbit. It's an attack. Oh my god, I love this dude. This guy's hilarious. Soul Assassin chocolate pizza and Flash Gordon sounds like an awesome night. Oh my god. Seriously, it is the best night. Pizza, some chocolate. Tina, if I were a rich man, isn't that from Fiddler on the Roof guy? I don't know if that's the same guy or not. Looks like it could be him, though. Will Gentry says, no, they didn't. I've got a subtitles. Okay, gotcha. Dude, the scientist guy is fantastic. Encounter. He's got a rocket. Get your toothbrush and whatever. Yes. Why are you running away? Maybe it's because you have a gun. Oh my god. Angel Butler, what's going on? How's it going? I'm only like 10 minutes in and I'm already in love with this movie. God, it's so funny. Oh man, those effects. 8-Bit says, Topol, yes, same guy. Gotcha. Good to know. Oh. Flash has his name on a shirt. That's awesome. He can also fly a plane. Greta says, in the airplane scene with Dale and Flash, just as the lunar meteorites strike the cockpit, you can see Ming's face in the sky. Yep, I saw that. I thought that's what we were supposed to see. G-Monkey, I have a slice of chocolate chess pie for later. Don't tell Uncle Lee he likes brownies and... Nice. Flying lessons. This guy's a boss right here, man. I tell you. And guys, as Heimdall is saying, if you want to nominate movies for the award show we're having on this channel, click that link. You don't have to choose an option for every category, just whatever ones you want. To save the Earth. Haven't you any spirits at all? Now! Soul Assassin, Odin, start wearing a shirt with your name spelled out in big letters. I might have to do that. I am wearing, by the way, speaking of that, I am wearing the Odin's Movie Vlog t-shirt. It's available on my Teespring. You can find a link to it in the description of this video. It's very comfy. What a nice landing. Oh my god, he's just that typical blonde do-gooder. It's fantastic. Let's see, Greta says Arnold Schwarzenegger was turned down for the lead role because of his impenetrable Austrian accent. I don't blame them for that. Good morning. Are you injured? 8-Bit, shameless self-promotion. I know, seriously. I only do it because Mr. Peabody, one of my subs, has a shirt and loves when I talk about it because he thinks other people should buy it because it is actually a really nice shirt. Again, don't take my word for it. There are other people who've bought it who say the same thing. So, by the way, I just realized that one of my puppies is right underneath me, and it's adorable. It's very distracting. Missed your opportunity. Eddie Marquez just got the stream, bro. Laughing because you're cracking up. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that, Eddie, man. Dude, I hope NXT TakeOver is great. No spoilers, but just let me know if it's good or not. Greta says Dennis Hopper was considered for the role of Dr. Zarkov. That could have been interesting, but I'm glad this guy is here. Certainly not. Tell the world. Oh my. You lunatic! Oh, the line delivery is so good. Oh my god. Dr. Zarkov is a crazy man right here. Oh boy. Also, guys, I'm sorry if I am not as interactive in the chat. It's just because I've never seen this movie before, so I want to make sure I'm able to pick up everything. Alexander says, are you looking forward to being labeled as a far-right extremist by the Washington Post and Forbes, increasing your viewers by 10K? By 10 times? No. I don't care what they have to say. Darth Vader, Max von Sydow could have made The Force Awakens infinitely better if Kylo Ben hadn't cut him in half so early on. Oh, I agree, Darth Hammer. No question about it. 8-bit, my favorite music from the score coming up when they are floating in space. All right. Can't wait to hear it. That rocket effect is actually not terrible. At least for now. Probably the best effects I've seen so far. Greta, because of his height, 6'3", Sam J. Jones choreographed and did most of his own stunts. Nice. Friendship. What? What? Oh, Zarkov. He's so good. Eddie Marquez, very surprised this is your first time watching it. Me too. Oh, here it is. Music started. They're in space. Not bad for a scientist building his own spaceship, I would say. Well, that's why sci-fi is awesome. I guess you could call this a little bit of sci-fi. Yeah, wasn't this classic sci-fi? Isn't that the category that won last week? Oh, they're holding hands. That's so cute. The music is very sensual. Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. The drums going into a wormhole. Interesting. Greta, the director considered commissioning Pink Floyd. That could have worked for this movie too, I would say, but I am glad it was Queen instead. Strange object. Modern, I need to tell you something. Okay, gotcha, modern. Those glasses, those goggles, man. Greta, the psychedelic color effects throughout the Ming universe were accomplished by swirling multicolored dyes. Interesting. It's very interesting how sensual that relationship is there. Well, modern dude, you can just go away because The Dark Knight is one of the greatest films of all time. That's all I have to say. Hey man, everyone has an opinion, so he does kind of look like Lobot. I saw that comment, Laura. He kind of does look like Lobot. It's interesting. Nice landing. Oh boy. Oh, I can already tell this is going to be amazing by these outfits. Oh, wow. Man, oh man. We're okay. God, the line delivery in this movie has me so happy. Eddie Marquez, I just finished The Dark Knight in 4K. Nice, dude. Man, I would love to own it in 4K one day. Once 4K becomes like an actual like when it comes a little bit further along. Interesting. Yeah, the wardrobe is amazing. Peabody says part parts of the props for the belt with the vacuum advance and the carburetor. Oh, okay. Super. On a scale of 1 to totally 80s, how 80s is this movie? Oh my god, the 80s just struck back. 80s? Greta, you know they're going to remake this one with CGI. I hope not. They better not touch this movie. But you're right. In the current state of Hollywood, they will remake pretty much anything. So... to lead them in revolt. I like the samurai type feel. Prisoners follow me. Ooh, the effects. Laura, kind of look like Imperial Guards in red. A little bit. I can definitely see that. Halt, lizard man. Escape is impossible. What the hell was that? Hold my hand. Modern dude, what movie do you think have to reboot? I can't think of any that deserve a reboot, to be honest. I think Dune was the only one that's coming up that I know of that I think could probably be done right. That's because of the director rather than anything else. Proceed. CWD Trixie, if they were to remake Flash Gordon, it would likely be much less fun than the movie and too much forced modern jokes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely right. Oh, here they are. Oh, look at them. Especially the ones with the beards. There he is! Brian Blessed. Oh my god, what in the hell? There's like different types of people. They have different races and backgrounds. Look how diverse this movie is, guys. It was ahead of its time. Oh, Ming. Oh boy. Alexander, is this Professor Snape? He kind of looks like it. Heathen breathing fire. What's going on, bruv? Oh my god. This music, too. It's intense. Ruler of the universe. Oh, that must be the woman. She's pretty, too, but I actually think the other girl's prettier. Are we dreaming? Super honestly, sorry, I have to. Ice Jewel. Timothy Dalton. Oh, look at him. I love that green. Oh, this is fantastic. Peabody, now we know the origin of Snoke. Yeah! Yeah, Super, I agree, for sure. Sorry, it's going to be hard for me to read longer comments, so if y'all can keep it a little bit shorter, I want to make sure I'm able to pay attention to the movie as much as possible. Brian Blessed's look! That dude right there. Is that 3PO's great uncle? Oh man, this is fantastic. Hail Ming. Soul Assassin, are you judging the women on their looks, you toxic male? I know, right? Heathen breathe of fire. Kathleen Kennedy is Snoke. Super. Dalton's in this movie. Damn right he is. Soul Assassin, I'm joking with okay. Audentia. Oh, they have little people in the movie. I love that mask. We are delighted to hear. Fall on your sword. Wait a minute, that dude! The dude that they're asking to fall on his sword, he was definitely in Harry Potter. That's totally the guy from Harry Potter. He plays the guy, the cool dude with the hat. That's all I know. He was in the Order of the Phoenix. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Heathen Breathing Fire. Do you play Artifact, bro? I'm not much of a big gamer, to be honest. Greta's Max von Sydow's Ming costume weighed over 70 pounds. He can only stand a few minutes at a time. Damn. Death to Ming. Oh, that is Max von Sydow. Oh, my God. I'm just realizing that. Greta. Kingsley. Yes, Kingsley. That's it. Oof. Oof. Colitis is so mean. Blue blood. Interesting. This Ming's a psycho. The fair-headed prisoner. Modern, can you take off the hat? Why? It's kind of part of my thing. All right, there's the woman. She's pretty. Oh, this is toxic masculinity. Oh, boy. Is that Deep Roy? I'm pretty sure we got some Deep Roy. Hey, remember me? You just met. Greta says, look at that eye makeup, though. I know! That eye makeup is crazy. Quarterback, New York Jets. Dude, Deep Roy. Deep Roy! What'd you do? We're only interested in friendship. Oh, pathetic earthlings. You tell him, Max. Oh my God. This is so offensive, though, that a white man is playing this part. Uh-oh. 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 Soul Assassin, what's more cheesier, the pizza or the movie? The movie. No question in my mind. No question at all. The movie is that much cheesier. Also, 21 minutes ago, John Lopez. Welcome to the channel. Sorry I missed you. Oh, boy. Interesting. What? Hallmark Channel says, Odin, enjoy the rest of the movie. I know you'll love it. It's a classic. Hail Odin. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's already very entertaining. It was pretty sensational. Prepare her for our pleasure. Dale's with me. Here he is. Oh, yeah. This music. Ooh, right in the nuts. This choreography, though. With the egg. Oh, man. So the lesson of this whole movie is supposed to be if you can play football, that You can beat up a bunch of aliens, I guess. Brian Blessed. Love this music. Go Flash go. Yeah, seriously. Alexander, this former cop donut operator on his channel refused to show a 1970s police tutorial. All right, I'm not sure how that is relevant to this movie discussion, Alexander. All right, we're focusing on Flash right now. Will Gentry, you got it. Yeah, boy. Damn right. Some barbaric game, now match him. Oh my god, the football plays. Go Flash, go! Go Flash, go! Go Flash, go! Brian Blessed. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is so good. Oh no. Silly professor. Oh boy, that's interesting. Your appetites are too dangerous. I refuse. By the Imperial Secret Police. Go, Flash, go! That was so funny. Yeah, there's definitely that vibe, Force Ghost. Definitely. It was a little too on the nose. Greta says, all the main cast members were signed for multiple films. The first movie didn't do as well as expected, so the sequels were never made. I'm not surprised by that one bit. I mean, this is hilarious, but, I mean, let's just also be honest. Oh my god. Timothy Dalton. Lying bee. I don't trust you. James Bond, ladies and gentlemen. Greta, nowadays it doesn't matter if they make money or not. That's true. Though, of course, nowadays this movie wouldn't be amazingly campy. It would just be offensive and woke. That hat. What? Are those lizard men? Oh my god. The lizard men. Who's the guy behind the mask? Very, very great voice. Will Gentry, yes, they were lizard men. Yep, damn right. The sands run up. That is interesting. I like it, though. Pathetic. No. I meant the guy behind the mask. Like the gold mask dude. Yeah, Bass Ackwards. I was saying the guy with the golden mask, his voice sounds awesome. Yeah, seriously. It's like, I understood. I knew that was Flash right away. Will Gentry, it's Peter Weingard behind the gold mask. Okay, I got you. What else has he been in? You promise? I really will talk to you. You look great. It's the eye makeup. I know, seriously. Oh, man. Pete, I apologize that I'm ruining in the fun. I replied to your Oscars tweet a few days ago showing you the retweet article that reports on the Jewish attempt to attack the Christians. Yeah, I saw it, and you need to give me a more reputable site than that to kind of make your point, I would say. That's something that we can talk about at a later time. But right now, we're enjoying Flash Gordon. Flash. 8-Bit says he was Jason King from Department S, a classic show here in the UK. Okay, I never saw that. I love his voice, though. His voice is fantastic. Look at Flash. Will Gentry, he's a British TV actor. Besides a few Doctor Who episodes, he's not been in much. Gotcha. Gotcha. Clytus. I know, seriously, these... Was he just feeling him up? That's inappropriate. He then says, ever seen Lost Highway, Fallen, or Ninth Gate? Nope, none of them. Peabody, the guy in gold mask is Richard O'Brien. That's not what everyone else said. It was someone different, so... You got to get your facts straight. I don't know who's telling me the truth, because I don't know who the actor is either way. Water is leaking from her eyes. It's what they call tears. A sign of their weakness. It's a great line. It's a wonderful line right there. I know, seriously, those leather shorts are really funny. That's quite a way to... It's quite a way to execute somebody. Alright, so it sounds like O'Brien shows up a little bit later. Interesting. In a glass container with a bunch of poison gas. Modern Dude Thing, why do you have a Rose Tico? Because Rose Tico is the greatest character ever. Actually, no, this one's an Aussie Rose Tico. This one's from Australia, and that's why she is better than the actual Rose Tico. Faints! He look like a man. I wonder what gas that's supposed to do. Flash Gordon, Earthling executed by Ming. That's pretty fantastic. Pete says, hard task. What are the best 80s and 90s cheese films? There are so many ones. This one's like definitely going to be up there, though. No question about it. Edward Coleman, what's going on, dude? Good to see you here. You won't be. I swear. So this girl gets around. That was the very awkward kiss. Oh, hashtag me too. Hashtag me too right there, guys. Oh, man, oh, man. I know, seriously. Where's the consent here? I've saved you. By magic. With the kiss, because I like you. Edward Coleman, help me. My daughter is having a sleepover with 8 preteen girls. Oh my God, Edward Coleman. Oh no. Poor you. Don't worry, I won't look. Liar. Pete says, it's funny that you bring up Aussie Tika because I'm from Australia. Mate, what's going on, man? Dude, there's a lot of people from Australia in this chat. Tends to be a good time for people in Australia because y'all are just getting up. That's an interesting outfit that Flash has. God, that's Sarkov. Alexander says, preteen girls equals my God, a sexist swine. Nope. Soul Assassin, Australia seems to be a happening place. Seriously, it does. I mean, it seems to be that's where all of wisdom and knowledge goes to be turned upside down. Because it is the upside down. Now, I love my people from Australia. Y'all are awesome. Greta says, Dina Laurinaitis originally hoped that Federico Fellini would direct this film. The director had contributed to the original Flash strip cartoon during World War II. Really? Okay, I didn't know that, actually. Fascinating. Oh, Max. Max von Sydow is a boss. He's giving too great of a performance for the film that he's in. Precisely, Doctor. What are you doing to me? Empty the memory. Interesting. Great. He'll be an even worse actor than he was before. My mind is all I have. Oh, damn. Oh my God. That is quite a trip right there. Greta says, I love he sees himself in his memories. I know, seriously. Don't you love how it's from like a it's like there's a camera there. Also, the memories are moving backwards, and yet that series of events went forward. This doesn't make any sense, but okay, that's fine. All right, Hitler makes an appearance. Pop. Yeah, fourth person. All the way back till birth. Damn. Stranger Things is a fantastic show. I love it. It's very, very good. It's a very, very, very good show, I would say. Reprogram now. Level 3. Will Gentry, I love the way history goes back decades in this scene, but he never looks any younger. I know, seriously. Rob G, what's going on, bruv? Welcome, 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 welcome. You have been summoned indeed. You have been summoned indeed. Begin to reprogram. Level 6. Oh, look at those effects. It's beautiful. This woman right here. That Flash is quite the ladies' man. Yeah, so I wonder what a feminist would have to say about this movie and this character. Because if it's not, oh my gosh, this is toxic femininity, etc., then they are hypocrites. Uh, such contrived accents. I know, seriously, Dave Bob. Super says, people have been recommending Stranger Things to me for years. The only thing I know is Lego, my ego. I love it. I think it's great. I really do. I think it's fantastic. 8-Bit says, see, things don't have to look real to be cool. No, seriously, exactly right. Oh my goodness gracious, this woman. This is very, this is the age of Me Too right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. My secret pleasure moon. What? Oh, come on, Flash. I saved your life. That means I get to do whatever I want to you, right? Angel Butler. Hey, Odin, do you remember the X-rated parody Flash Gordon? Nope. Never heard of it until y'all had mentioned it earlier in the stream. Lord. The Galaxy. Galaxy of Pleasure. But it would make you not mind remembering. And Will Gentry says, oh, hell no. They'd say this is the woman taking control of her own life and doing what she wants. If they got past her fawning over men, that's the hypocrisy. Yep, damn right. Damn right. Pete 972, Fellini makes great films, but I can't imagine him doing Flash. It's like Orson Welles directing an Avengers movie. It's a good point. Don't you have telepathy, Anna? That green screen is fantastic. You have to persuade me much better than that. Greta says, Sam J. Jones had a falling out with Dina De Laurentiis over lack of payment and refused to go into the recording studio to redub his lines. Most of his dialogue was dubbed. What? Interesting. Interesting. Oh boy. Oh, this telepathy scene right here. Fake him out. How? Girls know how. This girl's really turning me on. Oh, that's great. Don't need to think to talk. Yeah, seriously. Dave Bob says, I didn't know telepathy echoed. I know, seriously, right? Oh, believe me, honey, that's quality stuff. Dave Bob says, yeah, seriously. Live a little, huh? Good night. Oh. Agent Sarkov. Hail Ming! He's been level 6'd. It's 6s and 7s tonight. Oh, man. Hope everyone in the chat is doing swell. Aura is gorgeous. I will definitely agree with you there, Steph, for sure. Is this her pleasure moon that she called it? Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Oh, Ming. I bet he's about to be hoodwinked. That's how Ming makes love, is fully clothed and fully robed. Oh, boy. You. Will Gentry says he's like Hugh Hefner the way he never takes his robe off to make love. I know, seriously, right? Also having just the large group of women that are just there to make him happy. That noise that's coming out of that thing's... That was realistic. Pete972, SJW feminist. Why is there a sexy scene of women getting whipped with her butt showing? I'm shaking. Me, I guess the 80s is way too cool for you. Oh, look at that. I didn't know she was an athlete. It can flip like that. Headshot. And this is coming from a woman who... I didn't think knew how to use a gun. Not really prevalent in her line of work, but she took the shoes off, so she's smart there. That cartwheel, though, I know, seriously, right? She's an acrobat. Oh, man. Yeah, you need zero... Steph, you're right. Zero body fat to fit in one of those costumes. All right, here are the Lobot clones. Question 409. Geeks and Gamers! What's going on? How's it going? Laura ordered me to make an appearance. I'm here. Well, Geeks and Gamers, thanks for stopping by. We're watching Flash Gordon. We got some guys looking like Lobot up in here. Hope you're doing well, man. Glad that you are back in town. Hope that everything went well. Hopefully everything, you get some sleep. There's some very interesting characters and interesting lines. There's a lot of hashtag #MeToo moments here, but it's from the other side. Yeah, man, I hear that. Trying to get caught up. Well, hopefully everything's going well. Box office video will be coming out tomorrow. Guys, go check out the Geeks and Gamers channel. I'm sure all of you are already members, but if you aren't for any reason, go sub over there. I do videos every Sunday breaking down the box office for the weekend. Geeks and Gamers just chilling in the chat. Stop at nothing. We were also talking about how it's really interesting that Max von Sydow is playing a Asian-inspired character, and how in today's world they would They wouldn't be a fan of that. They wouldn't like that very much. Laura says, glad you're liking this movie. Oh, my God. This is hilarious. Geeks and Gamer says, lots of videos are coming. Good to hear. Jeremy, I think that you need to start singing your intro because they like that. The people like that, so you should do that. All right, so now there's a bunch of moaning going on in this Tree City thing. This is the Pleasure Moon, so I can only imagine what's going on. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, they're hitting sticks on the ground. I love initiations. Interesting. Alexander says, seeing the Ewok tree is loving this set. Yeah, seriously. Laura says, Jeremy and Flash Gordon, it's a good night. Damn right. Geeks and Gamers says, I'm not as good as you. Oh, come on, man. It's because you haven't tried. It's because you haven't even let anyone hear your pipes. Peabody says, this is Arborea, not the Pleasure Moon. Oh, okay. Well, there was some weird moaning going on there, so it kind of seemed like it would be. Will Judger says, they're waking the beast. Jedi Starship says, not Pleasure Moon. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Modern dude thing. Do you like Dunkirk? Yes, Dunkirk is fine, but it is not as great as Jeremy thinks it is. It is overrated. Geeks and Gamers says, okay, everyone, I got to get back to it. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Well, Geeks and Gamers, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Please drop a like on the way out. Soul Assassin, Pleasure Moon wouldn't happen to have directions, would you? See, Jeremy is just salty. Jeremy is just salty because he is one of the only persons that thinks that Dunkirk is the greatest thing since sliced bread. Again, it's a good movie, but ooh, I like how these guys are dressed like as they're dressed as a Peter Pan / Robin Hood combination. So you have a good one, Jeremy. Again, I will be making my video tomorrow morning and sending it your way. And then he kills him? Interesting. This guy's going to help me. You have a good night. You have a good night, sir. And again, guys, go sub over to the Geeks and Gamers channel if you haven't done so already. Soul Assassin, I don't know, sliced bread is a pretty big deal. Exactly why I don't think that it's as good as sliced bread. Greta says, Timothy Dalton reminds me of Errol Flynn. He does a little bit. Like, literally, all you need is a little hair right here, and Timothy Dalton could be Robin Hood. It would work. 8-Bit says they were dressed pretty much the same in the 1934 serial, too. Interesting, okay. Welcome back from the grave. Will Gentry, he killed him because that was the lesser of two evils after the beast bit him. Ah, gotcha. So had the beast not bit him, then he would have been in? Is that what's going on? It's a little confusing. You'll never have me again. Up! Up! That's a woman using her wiles there. Alexander says, have a wokeless night, but you're in Louisiana, so I don't know if it's possible. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Will Gentry, yes, exactly. Very Errol Flynn for sure. Very Robin Hood with a mixture, with a hint of Peter Pan. But that's just because of the green. It's a very passionate kiss. No wonder why Timothy Dalton was 007. Does that mean I can never trust her twice? Wait. I thought he was brainwashed. It armored me, girl. What? What? I'm so confused. Modern dude thing. The Dark Knight Rises is the best in the trilogy. Hell to the no. You are wrong. Dark Knight Rises is by far the weakest. Dark Knight is the strongest. Batman Begins is right up there with it. Dark Knight Rises is very, very poor in comparison. Greta says, Kurt Russell turned down the role of Flash Gordon because he disliked the slapstick, carefree nature of the film, and he did Escape from New York instead. That's interesting. That is extremely interesting. Oh no! Not a lizard man. The lizard men have been my favorite part so far. Pete says, my goodness, Odin just called a movie overrated. He's gone full hipster. He's trying to act cool. Nah, good on you for having an opinion. No, seriously. Dude, I call these things out all the time, man. Oh, damn. Oh, my God. Wait, prepare for torture. I'm pretty sure she's being tortured right now with the whips, if I'm not mistaken. Peabody says, now we're on Dagobah. I know, seriously, right? Dion, what's going on, bruv? Middle of a flight. Did you see the short video I posted? I did a little fun advert for the channel. I hope peeps off. I did not see it, but I'll check it out as soon as the stream's over. Soul Assassin can't deny Snake Plissken. What? With pleasure. The traitor is close to confession. Damn, he's harsh. Will Gentry says, see, this was the scene that kicked off many men of ages of sexual awakening. Pete says, I personally don't mind Rises, but it's not as good as the first two. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Just not a big fan. It's a nice pipe there. Oh my God! That's the dude from Rocky Horror Picture Show, right? Isn't that the guy that plays the, It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Yep, they're saying yep. Damn right. Oh, so many people in this. Peabody, did you see the recorder in the pipes? Yes. Edward Coleman says, my daughter and her friends asked if I could bring them to McDonald's. They said, besides, you're just watching old people movies. Oh, the youth of today. Wait, isn't she the one that said that the didn't you buy the Switch for her and then she said it was too childish? Is that the story of all of that? Let's see. 8-Bit says, yes, Richard O'Brien. That's Richard O'Brien. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nice confession. I commend you. Edward Coleman. Oh, man. Oh, man. Old people movies. The Switch is too childish? Sure. Oh, that's awesome, though, man. Tell her she doesn't know what she's missing. That's the truth. Your Majesty. Elbow sex. What? What? Oh, he changed his outfit. He's no longer in the with pleasure. Oh my goodness, that's a shot right there. They're hanging by chains. That looks painful. God. Oh, by the way, it's like rubber. That green screen, though. Oh, look at that. I didn't. The city is floating. Oh, Brian Blessed. Something tells me that Brian Blessed is about to have that amazing line that I've seen before. Not now. Brian Blessed. Indeed I do. Yes. I allay his suspicions. Oh. Oh, this is great. This is great. There it is. Gordon's alive. Baron. Oh my god, I love it. It's so good. Gordon's alive. Greta says some of the food is dyed Twinkies. Pete says, off topic, have you heard of Laserdisc? Like the format? Yes. Dion, I reposted a general chat on Discord. Thank you very much, man. 8-bit. Gordon's alive. Peabody, are we sure this isn't the Empire Strikes Back Dagobah Cloud City? I know, seriously, right? Mr. Dude Things, who's your favorite superhero? Probably Batman, I would say. Alexander says, do you think the hand effing speculation from Last Jedi will be confirmed? No idea, because it's not relevant to this. The wood beast or die. Gordon's alive? Baron. The great god Arbor, which means tree. Okay. It's the tree planet with the tree god. Alexander says, seems LGBT friendly. Coward. Must be my lucky day. Ooh. Ooh. Playing a dangerous game here. Greta says, Sam J. Jones was cast after Dino DeLaurentis' mother-in-law saw him on an episode of The Dating Game. That's awesome. See, Trixie, the tree god should be the Lorax. Your play. No. Yours. They've just been changed. It's an interesting game here. But only after tortured madness. Tricked ya! Back off! Modern says, have you heard of Thor Skywalker? Yes, I have. He's a cool dude. I have heard of him. Rogue Baron, I don't know why it's so fun to watch Odin react to a film I'm not watching. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. This is really like Dagobah, Peabody. I think that you really called that one. It's so funny how there's a lot of comparisons and similarities that can be made. And to the 38 people watching this stream, welcome, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Greta says, trivia, Sam J. Jones is a brunette and bleached his hair for the movie. Really? I buy him as a blonde, to be perfectly honest. I can tell it's dyed, but I guess you can see it in his eyebrows. Ooh, we got some quicksand here. Not the hair! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Robin Hood's coming into the picture. Timothy Dalton. Oh, he's resourceful. Gordon's alive? Baron. I know, but still perfectly feathered. It's very interesting. Modern says, Odin, is Thor Skywalker your son? He could be. He could be. If anyone ever reached out to him, or if he reached out to me and he wanted to do something together, I would totally be down. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Okay, something's eating him right now. Jagan75, hello, what's going on? And Greta says, Odin, isn't this where Yoda trained Luke? It certainly seems that way, that's for sure. A bladder bug, interesting. Hound 3000, Swamp Thing. Yeah, seriously. Voltan. Will Gentry says, yes, Thor the Skywalker is your illegitimate son with either Shmi or Leia. Yes. I love how he looks just like Chris Hemsworth in so many ways. It's perfect. I love that video game sound that's coming from that computer. Wake me when it's in sight. Chewbacca. Let's see. Shannon says mini Chewbacca crossbow. Pretty much. Greta says I'm getting Wizard of Oz vibes. Yes, with the flying monkeys, they look just like it. What would you do? Article 17. Trial by combats. What a damn nuisance. I love Brian Blessed. God, he's so good. Do you like Planet of the Apes? The originals, not so much. I love the newer ones, to be perfectly honest. Will Gentry says, you're mixing two people up. The Skyman universe who looks like... Oh. Yes, I am mixing them up. Then I don't know the other one. 8-Bit says, I think this was a Sherpton Studios rather than Pinewood, so not Dagobah. Oh, okay. Jagan, Bill Maher did it again with Stan Lee. Yep, I heard about it, man. I heard about it. I might make a video on my secondary channel about it because it's just so ridiculous. Look at Brian Blessed smiling. What? Oh, I've got some crazy stories. Save them for our kids. I accept. Oh, damn, that was quick. Beta Mare. Yeah, pretty much. Let the combat begin. To the death. Those teeth, man. Oh, the gloves are off. Didn't want the handshake. But don't be mistaken. One of them has had years of training and fighting experience. The other is a football player. Alexander, I take personal exception to trashing dead people. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. Give me the remote control. Come on. That laugh. Bless it. 8-Bit, this movie is so much fun. I know, seriously. Give me the clicker. Peabody, let's not forget one of them was James Bond. Yes, that is true. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not his face. Modern. What's your second channel called? Welcome to Asgard is what it's called. Welcome to Asgard. Come on. Pete says, what is highly regarded film that you like that is cool to hate by many on the internet? So movies that people like to hate that I like. Fan Four Stick. Not gonna lie, I was entertained by it. It's not a good movie, don't get me wrong, but this is intense right here. That's the only thing I can think of right now, though. Goodbye, Baron. Let him go. Oh, man. He's the hero right here. What is this? Madness. Teaching him what a handshake is. There it is. Where you go, I follow. Peabody says they just had forced sex. Through the handshake, you say? I can see why someone might think that. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Oh, this guy's back now. Oh, you just saw, if you just looked and paid attention, my puppy is upside down on the orange chair. Alexander, the choreography is better than Last Jedi. Pretty much. Yeah. Nice. Flash. Oh, his eyes and tongue. The first step, people. Oh my god. Gordon's alive. Oh, that's fantastic. 972 says Max von Sydow is pretty awesome as being. Yeah, he really is. Will Gentry, I told you this was a high quality film. Oh my god. The hunter becomes the hunted. Fly, you fools! Oh, look at those effects right there. He definitely needed to have a costume change there. He'll blow us to atoms. That's an interesting way of saying it. Modern just subscribed to your second channel. Well, thank you, Modern. I appreciate that. I really do. Does Ming have a map? Doesn't seem like it. He seems to know his way around. Shinphil says, Spaceballs! No, there knows the planet. I've got other plans to you. I've never before met your like. Who better than you to rule the kingdom? I could. I am a teacher. Oh dear, how pathetic. Greta says trivia, there was a considerable language barrier on set due to having English and Italian crews. That is interesting. I can imagine that would be difficult. Slaves. Satisfied with less. Sounds like a madman. Laura says, Flash is greater than the Force Awakens. Fight me. I would agree with you. I teach theology. Modern. I teach theology. The study of God at a Catholic school. Preferred death to a kingdom. How disappointed. I just love that expression. Then scattered into atoms. But as you wish. Oh, but those effects, though, they're still great. You murderer. Oh, isn't that convenient? A ship. You really prefer death? I'm disappointed. Alexander, the effects here actually aren't terrible. I agree. Look at that explosion. Flash, I loved you. Yeah, Laura, these have actually some really cool sets. I would say that much. They were brave creatures, Voltan. Greta says acting is just great. Dale's acting is so good. Pete, if we were to have a poll on which Criterion movie we should watch, you know which one we should vote for. Armageddon. I forgot that that's Criterion. There's no way I can help a man who's dead. Oh, go. Gordon's alive? Where are you? Flying blind on a rocket cycle? That might be my new favorite line. Give me a double. Over to homing me. Woohoo! That was almost as the yippee from Star Wars. Flying blind on an air scooter. Modern thing. Do you like Bumblebee? I want to see it, but it's not if it's bad. I personally did not like it. The people who do like it love. Oh boy. Pillow fight? That must have been a fun scene to shoot. With the pillows in the bed. Oh my god. With other people watching. But no, Bumblebee's writing sucked. A lot of people love it because it's got OG Transformers, which are cool to see, but oh, tears from her eyes unless she had a change of heart. Shinfield says, hey, the next movie be Cassiopeia. I know, seriously. Meow, cat fight here. Slappy, slappy. That is a very revealing dress that she has on. A power potion before he makes love. Will Gentry said, Bumblebee is like Aquaman. It's fun if you can just unplug your brain and enjoy the ride. I guess there's just too many silly things in there for me to enjoy. Like, when she does the dive at the very end, I'm like, oh, my God. I can't get over the writing. Aquaman is definitely one you can turn your brain off for. Hamlet shirt says, love the golden skull mask on Minx's forces. I know, seriously. Edward Coleman, the first battle in Bumblebee was glorious. Yes, opening scene is great, and then it's mostly downhill from there because of the writing, unfortunately. The effects team did a great job, though. And yet Bumblebee did not get nominated for an Oscar for visual effects, and I think the visual effects in that movie were stunning. But Solo got nominated. Oh, yeah. Flash, ah! Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Aquaman was okay. I gave it a C+, but it's definitely an enjoyable film. I could say that much. Modern dude, can you dab? Yes, I can, but I'm not going to. Tina says, neither did Aquaman, and James Wan was pissed. Nope, Aquaman did not get nominated either, and I would be pissed too. Because as critical as I can be of some of the effects in that movie, most of them are pretty damn good. Flash. Ah. Oh, this is glorious. The CGI, the visual effects, and of course the music. Flash. Ah. Ryan. Ah. Screwing every one of us. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Soul Assassin, are you saying the Oscars and SAG are rigged? No! Why would I ever say that? Black Panther getting an Oscar nomination to be the first ever superhero film to get nominated? No, that's not rigged at all. And to be fair, if it didn't get nominated for Best Picture, Captain Marvel would next year. No question in my mind. Bum 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 bum. Oh my god. I love it. This music is just so good. I love it. Oh man, look at that. The Hawkmen. Good. Stand by my hookmen. I love it. Edward Coleman, did you review Glass? I did not because I have not seen it yet. I need to. I hope I can see it tomorrow at some point, but I don't know. I want to see it with Freya because we saw the other two together. They're trying to flush you out. Bum 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 bum. Greta, really like Glass. It does have some plot holes. I'm not surprised by that at all, Greta, but I'm excited. They're coming through. Hamlet, I saw this in theaters. I think it was 7 or 8. Nice, Hamlet. That's awesome. Yeah, again, this is my first time. 8-Bit, know you love a film to bits when you know every line. No, seriously, 8-Bit. I'm glad that you guys recommended this movie because I'm so... Dive! Oh my god. That was perfect. That was perfect. Dive! Oh, and the music. Yeah, son. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, the synth and the keyboard on this is fantastic. Second wave! Dive! Modern says, don't go into Glass with huge expectations. I'm going to go in hyped because Glass was great. I also know it's an M. Night Shyamalan film, so there's probably going to be some twist. And I'm either going to love it or I'm going to hate it. You know? Greta says, I thought it was as good as Split. All right. If Greta thinks that, I would trust that opinion very much so, because we have similar tastes. Oh my god, yes! Yes! 80s synth is indeed a legendary genre, Pete, you're right. But now we're getting some guitar. Oh my god, the effects. Ah, yeah! I'm loving it. Especially with these headphones, it's like... Love it. Impetuous boy! Oh, well... Who wants to live forever? Yeah! Dive! Oh my god, that's epic! Oh, this is great. I'm glad I own this now, too. I think that Freya might actually love this movie for its campiness. Dive! Brian Blessed is such a freaking legend, man. Oh my god, that effect. Flash. Modern, is this your new favorite movie? Not my new favorite, but it's definitely... This is definitely going to be a guilty pleasure type film for me. No question about it. Peabody, Queen Highlander, Who Wants to Live Forever. I know, seriously. Dive! Blowing flash! Bum 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 bum. That laugh. Bum 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 bum. Full velocity, all drives. Die! Damn, that was impressive. And then no music. Okay, that's a good transition there. Your Empress to be. That's quite a photo you have there. Peabody, Flash, you need the Holy Hand Grenade. And it's seriously, the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Sports Club, most anticipated DCU film. For this year, I would actually say Shazam, for sure. And the ones I know of that are coming out in 2020. Wonder Woman 1984 might be good. Those would be the next two. Of course, you would have Knives there. Long live Flash. Tell me more about this man Houdini. Bum, 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 bum. Laura says, I wish Jeremy could have stayed. I know, me too, but he is a busy dude. And unless he's actually, like, on a stream, he's probably not going to stay around for too long. Comrade, Bernfried Putin's Axel Weide. All hail high Odin. Which version of Flash are you watching? The 1980s version. I haven't changed. Modern, what's your favorite sequel trilogy movie? I guess Force Awakens, because there's only been two, so it's between Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. It's definitely not The Last Jedi, so it would have to be Force Awakens. Yeah, 1980s is awesome. And Piero, remember to keep your head down. Flash. When this baby hits it, boom! Oh my god. Oh my god. So they have the Earth's Wedding March with guitars. Perfect. Modern, how did he get such an awesome beard? Lots of time. Oh my goodness. Pete says, I'm surprised Dive hasn't become a big meme already. I know, seriously, it really should. It really, really should. Sports Club, I just answered your question. If you're going to ask a question, you got to stay in the stream, because I'm not going to answer it again. That's not how I work here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Shazam is the real Captain Marvel. You're right about that, Eric Coleman. I did a little studying on that to find out a little bit more about it. Open fire. Charge the lightning field. Oh, blessed. Modern says, did you know Zach Levi was in the Thor films? Yes, I do. Greta says, I'm surprised this wasn't nominated for an Oscar for Best Costume. I know, seriously, the costumes are pretty good. G-Monkey, wonder who was in charge of continuity, where all the whip marks on Flash. That's a good point, G-Monkey. Will Gentry, can tell you're a teacher. If you're not paying attention, I will not repeat myself. Yep, pretty much, Will. Yep, you're exactly right about that. Comrade says, where was there any doubt of Shazam was Captain Marvel? Oh, and I'm old. I remember reading DC comics where he was still Captain Marvel. Well, it's because I didn't know. I'm not a comics reader, so. You bloody bastards. Oh my god. They were seriously like Lobot. Oh my god. Whew, thank you. Golden at the controls. Where are the atomic generators? Yeah, I'm not a comics guy. I never got into it when I was younger, and I still haven't gotten into it. I don't have time or money to be able to get into it at this point, you know? By that, I mean the actual comic books themselves. I don't even read regular books, so, I mean, I need to have audiobooks in order to get through a regular book most of the time. Comrade says, that's okay. In exchange, you are the All-Father, or was it All-Mother? No, I don't think so. This is not STDFFSK. Damn right it's not. Definitely the All-Father. I love talking to people that did read the comics, though, because I'm always able to learn something, and I love that. Soul Assassin, it's all about the audiobooks nowadays. I agree. Especially for people with like me with ADD, where it's hard to keep track of various things. It's interesting how they have a very similar marriage ceremony. Your Empress of the Hour, to use her as you will. Not blast her into space. Flash! Ah! Oh, this is great. Alexander needs to be grittier and less interesting. Must show a little less fun side of the conflict, like Rogue One did. Oh, God. King of the Impossible! Bum, 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 bum. Pete, the only problem with Flash Gordon was that it was setting up a sequel at the ending, but it never got a sequel. Yeah. With this ring. Of the Hours. Great. Modern Dude. If you want to learn about the comics, the Batman, the Dark Knight is not Batman. Okay. That's why you might not like it, and I love it because I'm able to enjoy both. 8-Bit, I learned to read so that I could understand the comic books I had as a child, so they're my first love. Nice! That's awesome, man. Eric Coleman, Black Panther, overrated, Flash, underrated. The Oscar goes to Ming. Yes, oh my God. I'm going to say this right now. If I had to choose between a movie, this is easily better than Black Panther. So much more entertaining, that's for damn sure. Hamlet shirt, I didn't see Split. I have the claustrophobia thing in basements. Oh, it's so good, though, man. It's so good. Flash, go Flash as I run away. Look at that set. Oh, damn, Ming just got impaled. Oh, girl. That was a very clean cut. There's no blood on it at all. Oh, there's some green blood right there. Laura says, if you or anyone wants to get into comics, Marvel has unlimited program. That's what I've heard. Tina says, well, we're talking about Flash Gordon 30, 40 years later. I doubt anybody will talk about Black Panther another year or two. That's so true, Tina. You're so right. You are so right about that. Absolutely. I wonder if is there a YouTube channel that does like videos on comics? I think that could really do well if you had a YouTube video that like read through comics and showed images and stuff. Closest thing to an audiobook, I guess. You would obviously need the images because it's a comic, but still. Laura says, I mean, Marvel has an online unlimited program. I heard about that, Laura. He the Breathe In Fire. The Odin Awards. Damn right. We're having the first ever Wednesday Raven Awards on this channel the night of the Oscars. Wait, how did he do that? How did he make Ming disappear? That was interesting. Soul Assassin. I went to my first comic store a while to get many books and characters start reading. That's awesome, Soul Assassin. That's really cool. Will Gentry. Copyright laws would let you do that on a YouTube channel. Wouldn't let you do it? Or would? He the Breathing Fire. Are they all about films? Oh my god, that jump. Yes! I am so glad Blind Blessed's character was a good guy. He didn't. It was just Ming dying. Oh, okay, gotcha. Ming was dying. Gotcha. Will Gentry, yes. I mean, you would not. Yeah, I imagine they wouldn't. Hail Flash. General of the armies. Every breed of Mongol live together in peace. Live, Baron! Yes, See Them Breathe in Fire. It's about films. 2018 in film. There's a couple of other categories, but it's mostly movie related. I'm a New York City girl. Peabody Flash jump because he bought a Toyota. Seriously. Soul Assassin. Odin would wear a Hawkman hat for the Ravens. Yes. Bum bum. Thanks. Oh, the Hawkman. Ah. Thanks, Flash. Look at that. Look at that. Venom was bad for 30 minutes, and then it got pretty good. Ends on the ring. Uh-oh. Oh! There it is. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean, though, about a cliffhanger. I'm just going to listen to this music and rock out a bit. Jason Clark, man, I love this show, and I was like a kid. It was my childhood when I was 7. Oh, my God, this was so good. Greta, last trivia. Flash jumping into the camera, screaming, yeah, was an improvisation. Nobody could figure out how to end the movie. That is perfect. Laura says, I need to see Split first. Go see it. Go see Split. And you know what, guys? Screw it. Screw it. Oh, of course it ends. All right. All right, I'm sure that was enough to get me copyrighted. But that was fun. Oh, man. Well, that was fun. That was great. Rock on, bros. Shake that beer. Damn right, man. Modern Dude Thing. What's your favorite guilty pleasure? I think this is now my new favorite guilty pleasure. It's this, and I would say The Room. The Room is also another great guilty pleasure film. It's so bad, but yet so amazing. Holy crap, that movie was phenomenal. Definitely think Freya would really enjoy that one. Oh, man. Well, I hope that y'all enjoyed that, and I hope that y'all also enjoyed the future copyright that I'm probably going to get on that. CT says, 1 to 10, where do you rate Flash Gordon? 10. Easily a 10 out of 10. That was so much fun. I'm sure that's so awesome. You love this movie. Oh my god, it was so good. Let's see. 8-bit cheers. What a refreshing change from identity sci-fi. Fantastic. Yeah, seriously, that was fantastic. Laura says your beard level is Hawkman. Oh man, Disaster Artist was a fantastic film. It was so good. Soul Assassin. Odin said he'll wear a Hawkman helmet for the Ravens. I will. I mean, if someone gets me one, I will wear it. Again, if you want me to wear anything or eat something or something to that effect, you can send things to my PO box. Now with the eating, of course, it's gonna be I'm gonna do some studying and some research to make sure that I'm not gonna keel over. It was an awesome movie, seriously. That is a great movie to watch with friends. You're so right about that. Soul Assassin. Okay, got that one. Heat the Breathe Fire. Question also on a Lifetime Achievement Award. Did you mean for film, series specifically? So yeah, for Lifetime Achievement Award, that can be a movie. That can be, more so than not, it's going to be a person. And that person can be an actor, writer, whatever. And that could be pretty much anyone. Pretty much anyone, as long as they're in the entertainment business. The Lifetime Achievement entertainment business. It'd be great if they were involved in film. Because obviously we're going to take the people with the most votes and we're going to narrow it down to 5. And if there's any ties or gets close, I'm going to have the Valkyrie kind of split up those ties for me. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're going for with that one overall. So Hamlet, will Odin wear wings? Sure. Yeah, why not? Why not? All right, guys. Well, anyway, you all are awesome, and don't go away just yet, because y'all being here right now, let's see how many of y'all stuck around. We got 41 people still here, so thank you so much for sticking around. Now is the fun time. Well, I mean, I thought that was fun, but now is the fun time for a lot of other people, because now we get to do a little voting. Yes, that's right. So, guys, next week it has already been set. It has already been set that we will be watching, I believe it's another film that I've never seen before, and it is Willow. The same name as my dog, as she is just passed out right behind me. And it's pizza party time. Steven Seagal, I would agree with you there. Modern, are you subscribed to PewDiePie? Damn right I am, man. He was someone, I was subscribed to him for several years, and then he kind of just started to go in a very weird direction. I want to say there was a period of like maybe not long, maybe like 2-3 years, where he just went in a very weird direction, and I didn't really like it all that much, so I stopped watching. And also didn't have a lot of time anymore to watch either. And now recently he has just really come back to form, and I love it. I love all the stuff he does now. Why? Yes, next week is indeed Willow, and Tina is going to get a list together for those films. And guys, just so y'all know, next week, 2 weeks from today, we will allow you guys to vote for a movie. But just so y'all know that about a month from today, so February 23rd, so Saturday, February the 23rd, that movie is off the table. So when we get to the 16th, we'll have to remember that, so that way we don't try. Rather, once we get to the not the 16th. Once we get to the 9th, we'll have to say no vote this week, because that one will already be taken care of, because it is going to be very close to Tina, our Valkyrie's birthday. And so she has a request for a movie, and I am granting it as the Allfather, and it is her birthday, and we will be celebrating that together. Soul Assassin, have you seen Fanboys? It's an awesome movie. I've not, but I've heard great things about it. Yeah, Willow, I've never seen it before. So another movie I've never seen, and I hear it's really good. Pete says, the Odin Awards are going to be awesome. Can't wait to get my bow tie ready. Yeah, so if I don't get the wings or anything, then I'm probably going to try and wear a suit for sure. Class it up a little bit. Anyway, guys, so with that being said, give me some genres. So if you've never been here before, if you would like to vote for a movie we watch 2 weeks from tonight, now is your time. The first thing that we do is we choose a genre. So I let you all you guys vote on a genre, and then once a genre is chosen, we get a bunch of nominations for a movie of that genre, and then y'all vote on the movie, and then that is the movie that we watch 2 weeks from tonight. Because again, I want the people who actually come to watch these movies and watch these streams to be the ones that have a voice in it, and that's the reason why we do it this way and not any other way. 70s comedy, Steve Martin. All right, so I think that's been it's kind of like the Potent Potables of this channel. So Steve Martin is going to be an option probably every single time until we actually choose him. All right, so Steve Martin is a genre. I totally accept that. Sci-fi, I think we've kind of hit the sci-fi mark. We've already hit the sci-fi mark. Horror, okay. I will put horror on there. Yeah, because this is sci-fi, and then Willow is sci-fi too. So let's try and get another one on there. Let's see. Alien is a movie, not a genre. No, 80s movies. That's perfect. 80s movies. I like that. Because it definitely widens it up a bit. Comedy. Okay. Just general comedy. I think that works. It's always nice to have broad genres, too, because then it allows for more things. Animated. Greta as both a patron and also as a mod. Gets that last slot. All right, so guys, the categories are going to be Steve Martin movies, horror films, 80s movies, comedy, and animated. And so whatever one of those wins is going to be the movie, or rather the genre that we then get a bunch of movies from. So, let's see. This is going to be 10 votes. Everyone will be allowed to vote. And boom. All right, guys. So the poll is indeed live. Listen to Heimdall and follow the instructions. So the poll is indeed live. So if you would like to vote, put !vote, a space, and then choose your category with the numbers correlated to it. So again, if you want to vote for example, Steve Martin movies, you would put !vote, a space, and then 0. And then et cetera, et cetera. So you see all these guys right here. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Follow what Greta just did. Follow what Outpost Dyer did. Rogue Baron. They all did it correctly. Will Gendry did it correctly as well. All right. So for me, I'm gonna go. Let's see. Oh man, this is funny. I'm gonna go Steve Martin. Be honest. I'm gonna go Steve Martin. Oh, we got a battle. Ooh, we got a battle. We've got a battle here. All right, one's starting to pull away. We had a battle for a bit. But, guys, there are 40 people in here. And so far, we have, let's see, 17, 19, 22, 23. Only half of you guys have voted. So, again, make your voice heard. Vote. Your vote only counts once, so don't put it again. Again, you can only vote once. So, once you voted, it will have counted it. And if you messed up, though, if you didn't put it correctly, so again, look at what Tina did. Look at what Dion did. Let's see, Shannon McDaniel did it correctly. Peabody did it correctly. So again, you have to put the ! Vote, space, and then the number. Otherwise, the system cannot pick it up. So again, there's still like 20 of you that still need to vote. So again, let your voice be heard. Again, even if you're not going to be here, let your voice be heard. Let your voice be heard. Yeah, 80s movies is getting a lot of love. Animated's getting a lot of love as well. Let's say horror got... yeah, horror and comedy didn't do as well. And it looks like, unfortunately, Steve Martin will once again be passed over for a different genre. But Rodin Russia, what's going on, Rodin, bruv? Rodin says, I've come in to vote to skew the vote of Rodin. You Russian bot. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Well, I guess I can come in and... let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what damage I can do. Let's make things interesting. All right. All right, again, guys, vote. If you have not voted yet, here are your options one more time. So again, !vote, and you can put a 0. You can put a 0 for Steve Martin, a 1 for horror, 2 for 80s movies, 3 for comedy, and 4 for animated. I'm not cheating. I'm just making things interesting. Don't worry. And again, if you've already voted, the vote counts once. The vote counts once. Outpost is getting pretty salty right now. It's like, that's cheating. You can't do that. I'm the Allfather. I can do what I want. Holy crap. Now it's actually even more interesting. 8-Bit says, I always thought of All of Me was hideously underrated movie. All of Me? I don't think I've ever seen that. Peabody says, federal voting is compulsory in Australian. Asgardian votes should be the same. All right, guys, so it looks like everyone has voted, and so actually this is the reason why I did it, because I think this makes it actually the most fair. So boom, it has ended, and we have a tie. Heimdall is going to tell you, everybody, there is a tie. And so there's going to be a runoff vote between animated movies and 80s movies. Don't worry, the runoff will be free. It will not cost you any cookies. But oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. This is great. All right, 80s movies and animated. I really wanted to run off. Comrade says, I messed up my vote. As a Russian bot, I'm supposed to mess up your vote. I'm sorry. 8-Bit says, it's a Steve Martin movie. Okay, gotcha. Laura says, oh my god, Odin, how have you not seen all of me? It happens. Pete says, you can't escape the 80s. We might. Greta says, The Little Mermaid is both animated and 80s. Nice. All right, boom. Well, we are going to be getting a runoff here, guys. So, again, this is going to be a free vote. And, all right, here you go. So let's see which one will win. It is 80s movies versus animated, and I'm going with animated. Let's see what happens. And I will not be voting in my secondary account, so don't worry about that. I just oh man. Oh, man, 80s was talking a big game. But, oh, man, this is interesting. 80s has to make a comeback, though, right? Where's all the 80s love? What? Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, man. And this is why I wanted to do it, because I think this makes it the most fair. That's something I might actually do in the future, not going to lie. Is because we do so many genres, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top 2 vote getters and then have them go in a runoff every time just to make it, like, just so that way everyone's voice, I guess, can count in a way. I don't know. I think that would make it more fair. Outpost Dire says, Odin, this was rigged. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Outpost Dire says, I demand a recount of the first vote. No, this is the fairest way. This allows the people whose category didn't win to have a voice. And they made their voice very loud and clear. Oh, man, but the 80s movies, y'all were like so full of yourselves. But guess what? A lot of people, to be fair, Appos Dyer, a lot of people that voted for 80s did not vote for 80s a second time. Like, there were 11 people that voted for 80s the first time. Only 6 voted for it this time. So you got to talk to your people. 8-Bit says, I accidentally voted for the wrong one. That's why you got to read the options, man. Might have voted on 2 accounts. Peabody says they are only voted animated because Greta asked. That's true. Oh, what's going on, those 2 ball guys? I'm sorry that you missed the movie. Common sense prevailed. All right, Outpost. Since you are, Outpost is one of my one of my chiefs. He is indeed one of the highest, one of the chosen of Valhalla. So Outpost Dyer, you will have the say here. Outpost Dyer, do you want me to do a second vote on the 80s versus animated features? Since it sounds like some people may have voted for the wrong category. So again, do you want me to run it again? Outpost Dyer, since I see that you are angry and upset. This is Outpost Dyer's decision. Because again, he is one of my chosen of Valhalla. So he has a power and authority here in Asgard. What are y'all saying no for? Is y'all's name Outpost Dyer? Y'all don't get to choose. It's Outpost Dyer who gets to choose if we do a recount of, and again, it can only be of the 80s versus animated. Because again, I think that having 2 in the very end is the fairest, and I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Is I'm gonna do the top 2 versus each other. That way, it keeps everything fair. Peabody says, I think people forgot that the numbers start with 0. That's what I think too, Peabody. That's why he said no. Where? Where did he say no? He says Russian bots. Outpost Dyer says, no, the people have spoken unless what? Outpost Dyer. Because it sounds like some people voted for the wrong one. The people want a recount. Well, you know what that means. Oh, man. I love polls. Polls are so much fun. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a vote. We're going to have vote on the recount. Do you want to recount or not? You get to choose. Once again, it's not going to cost you a thing. And it starts now. All right, guys. So if you want to vote, yes is exclamation point 0. Exclamation point 1 is how let your voices be heard. I personally want to recount because I think it'd be funny. Oh, man. The no's definitely have a very strong voice here. So again, a no vote is 1, a yes vote is 0 on a recount. And there's still 39 people in here, so let's get some more votes in here. And if you've just joined, you're going to want to vote yes. You're going to want to vote exclamation point vote 0, space 0, because you didn't get a chance to vote the first time. So again, exclamation point vote space, and then 0 or 1. 0 is yes, 1 is no, and this is choosing whether or not there will be a recount of the battle between the 80s and animated feature. Animated won, but I want to give the 80s a chance since Outpost Dyer thought that it was a little bit foolish. It's actually pretty close, guys. So once again, let your voice be heard. There's 39 people in here. Only 20 people have voted. Your voice could change it. Your voice could be the determining factor. So again, guys, those are your options. Once again, 0 is yes, no is 1. Exactly right, because we're binary. So again, you need to put exclamation point vote space 0 or 1. 0 is yes, 1 is no to recount the genre that we have. Outpost Dyer says, really, bro? I was just busting your chops. I know, man, I know, but I always it's fun for me. It is fun for me. It's still close. So again, there's still a bunch of people that haven't voted. So again, exclamation point vote. 0 is yes. No is 1 on a recount. Yes, Outpost Dyer, of course, man. Rogue says your animated movie choices: Wallace and Gromit, Shrek 1 to 3, Answer Buck's Life. And 8-Bit says the brown acid is bad. All right, I'm going to go for a few more seconds. It looks like most of you have voted, even though there's still a bunch of y'all watching this right now who are just not. Your timer is still up. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, get rid of that. Yeah, there was a there's a revote on the revote. All right, so in the matter, I'm going to do this professionally. In the matter of the case of whether or not there is a revote or not, because I believe there. Oh, man, now we got some. Well, that pretty much seals it for everybody. So, boom, the vote is over, and with 16 votes to 10, no has won, so there will be no recount, which means that animated feature is the genre. So, guys, go ahead and give me some options for animated features, and we'll make this one South Park, bigger, longer, uncut. South Park movie. Also, Randall Eastwood, welcome to the channel. South Park movie will be one. Cool. I like that. A bunch of Akiras. Okay. Transformers. Iron Giants. I've heard about that one a lot. I haven't actually seen the Iron Giant. Okay. Street Fighter, Clone Wars. Oh, Greta, damn right. Hunchback is one of my all-time favorites. Oh, my God. I know what I'm voting for. Hunchback. Yes. All right, let's do one more. Beavis and Butthead to America. Oh, oh, my God. Oh, that's great. That's great. Shut your oven face, mother effer. Odin, is this animation by Greta rules, so that includes puppets? I guess it does. Team America's not animated. I wouldn't count that as animated. That's live action since it's puppets. Yeah, Team America is not. No. Team America is live action because they use actual puppets. So, is Watership Down animated? Who Framed Roger Rabbit's not animated either because it is live action too. So I would not count that. But is Watership Down? No, I didn't. I was joking. I don't think I can handle Watership Down. Well, I don't know if it's going to win. All right, well, Watership Down. Okay, gotcha. Watership Down. We'll go in with the last slot there. All right, guys, so I would say that in order for a movie to win, so these are going to be like the new rules going forward. In order for anything to win, you have to win by 2. I think that's fair. And if it doesn't win by 2, then you do a revote. Does that sound fair? Guys, y'all are giving me some great options, but if I put 7 options, it's just going to be ridiculous. All right, Will Gentry says it sounds fair to him. All right, so this one is an official vote, so this one will cost 10 digital cookies, and it starts now. Boom. All right, guys. So, by Greta Rules Puppets. I know Peabody, but I was being sarcastic. Anyway, go ahead and let your voice be heard. 0 for South Park movie, 1 for Akira, 2 for Iron Giant, and 3 for Hunchback. I want Hunchback because Hunchback is probably my all-time favorite animated movie. So if you want to make Odin happy, vote for Hunchback. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Vote for 3. Vote for 3. My Russian bots do my bidding. Russian bots do my bidding. Vote for 3. Vote for Hunchback. Do my bidding. Vladimir Putin. It is your comrade, Rodin. Go ahead and help me, please. Hound 2000, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Russian bots do my bidding. Vote for Hunchback at number 3. This is an interesting vote. This is a very, very interesting vote. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-dum. So again, guys. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. That was from the last vote. Ignore that. That's from the last vote. That's going to mess some people up. So, yeah, definitely don't vote there. Let me get these options back up. Copy. What's your favorite movie quote? Oh, man. Hunchback is great, dude. Come on, Russian bots. Vote for 3. We got 40 people in here watching. There's still a few votes out there. There's still, 8? There's still 10 people who haven't voted. Let your voice be heard. You can still divide. You can decide the election. Unlike America, you actually have the power to decide the election. And vote for 3, please. Mecha Random. Exclamation point, vote 3. Mecha Random, please. Hey, Mecha Random. Mecha, be my Russian bot and do my bidding. Exclamation point, vote space 3. But guys, seriously, go check out the Mecha Random channel. Vote! Doesn't matter, Mecha Random. Exclamation point, vote, space, and then a 3. Yes, Mecha Random. Yes, Mecha Random. Excellent. Russian bots do my bidding. Big Dice Zombie says, Odin is confused. That should be 0. No, my favorite is Hunchback. I want Hunchback to happen. Random, you're awesome, guys. Seriously, go check out the Mecha Random channel. She is amazing. She is absolutely amazing. By Russian bot. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Oh, let the salt come in. Let the salt come in. All right, guys, so the vote is over. But South Park only won by 1, which means, boom, we're going to have a revote. And the options will be... it's going to be South Park versus Hunchback. Oh, this is too much fun, guys. This is too much fun. I'm sorry. You might hate it. I love it. I think it's great. If Hunchback wins, I'm taking off work. Damn right, guys. So vote 1. If you've loved me ever, vote 1. If you've loved me ever, vote 1. Oh, they're going to be so salty. Soul Fury. It's a battle. It's a battle. Come on, my minions. Vote 1. Do it. Myron says, I like you, Odin, but I can't let you win. Come on, minions. Russian bots everywhere. There's 38 people watching. Please. There's still 18 of you that haven't voted. Vote 1. Vote 1. Follow the All-Father, and you will never be disappointed again. Vote 1. Yes, Sith Bunny, yes. Fly, my minions, fly. No, you voted twice. No, I didn't, Peabody. Stop that. Nope. Not voter fraud. I am by the book, guys. I am by the book. Vote 1, because I will tell you this much. If we're talking about double voting, there's some people in this chat that have multiple channels who are double voting, triple voting. So let's just cut that out right here. Come on, guys. There's still about like 9 of you that haven't voted. You can determine this. It is that close, guys. Come on, Hunchback. Give me some love. Brogue Baron says, I'm corrupt if Hunchback wins. Vote 0 so Odin's head will explode. It's not going to make my head explode. I'm having too much fun with this. Vote 1. Let the salt rain upon these people. Let the salt rain. Let the salt rain. Yes, vote 1. Vote 1. Wherever Coleman says by the book voting, yes, wrote the book. I wrote the book, man. I wrote the book on how to have a vote. That's what I did. I wrote the book on how voting should work. Where the true winners win. Where is my savior of the universe? We've already won it. I'm Matt Damon. So again, guys, if you have not voted yet, vote. So again, exclamation point vote. So guys, this is the only thing that y'all need to know. Is this right here. Exclamation point vote. Space 1. That's all you need to know. Look what Odin did. Just do that. Just do that. Do that. Follow Odin. Alan Sparks says, you made me use valuable cookies against you. For shame. Well, remember, your vote only counts once. So, and also this one, don't worry, guys. This one did not count. Did not cost any cookies. All right. There are only 2 of the votes that we've had so far cost anything, and it was the first votes. All right. So don't worry. I did not take away any cookies from anybody. I would never do that to anyone. Respect my authority. Again, vote 1. There are still people that have not voted. Vote. Let your voice be heard. Dude, the Hawkmen were awesome. Again, boom. Follow Odin. Look at what Odin did. Exclamation point vote. Space 1. Oh, the beady eyes and full of lies. Oh, man. See, where's Frank when I need him? Where is Adam Shawhan? If Adam Shawhan were here, this would not be an issue. What would Brian Boitato do? He would do this. He would do this right now. All I can say is this: is by the new rule, that's been in place, if one more vote goes to Hunchback, so for those who haven't voted, if one more vote goes to Hunchback, we have to have an automatic. Oh God. Oh, you don't want me to shut it down. It's now in the one vote territory. So we got to play it out. Because again, guys, your votes only count once. So for anyone that's already voted, you can keep on doing it, but it's not going to pick it up again. But there's one vote, so it's either if South Park gets one more, then it'll be done. It'll be over. But if Hunchback can somehow... It's already there. It's already in recount territory, but I want to make sure. Please make it stop. No! I will not make it stop, Soul Assassin. You have become mad with power. Laura says, hey, I've got like 100 Jeremy accounts. Release the Jeremy. Oh, my God. Seriously. That's true. Daybob said, I'm gone. Oh, don't leave, man. We're having fun. We're having fun. Again, if South Park gets one more vote from someone that hasn't voted yet, then it will be shut down. I did not rig the election. Oh, God. Now it's time. Jeremy O'Doyle is letting his voice be heard. Oh. They're not even a real country anyways. Damn, why can't I remember any of my alts? Comrade says, I just found some huge dog chain. What happens when I cut them? What? Yeah, it's tied, guys. It's 16-16. Porn star Jeremy. Odin, I've got like 30 Gmail accounts. I could so flood the vote if I wanted to. I know you could. Jeremy Graham says, Odin touched me 30 years ago. Don't vote for him. Hashtag me too and vote. What? Jeffrey Graham? That's just weird. It is tied, though. Guys, this is a legit tie, so... Soul Assassin, I did not do it. It's not. I did not rig the votes. I did not. Oh, hi, Odin. What have I done? We be tripping on the bad stuff now, says 8-bit. It's tied. Oh, Hunchback's up by 1. NASCAR Jeremy. Modern Dude says, come on, vote 2. Please, I can't let Odin win. It's vote 1. So again, 0 is South Park, 1 is Hunchback. And right now, Hunchback is up by 1 vote. Thank you, NASCAR Jeremy. South Park has now tied it. Oh boy, I think we're Luke Skywalker 45 baby. Thank you for never seen Odin this happy. This is hilarious. Big Daddy Sunbeam says, this is getting tiresome. Oh, come on. Have some fun, man. Have some fun. That's what it's all about, man. It's all about having fun. It's tied up again, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Because, again, it's got to win by 2. We can't have a winner unless it wins by 2, and it's tied right now. Guys, my hands are tied. Rogue Baron has sent a tweet out. Oh, man. And again, if you've already voted, then it's too late. Cookie licking Anna has now moved the chains towards Hunchback. If Odin loses, we all lose, and we unleash Ragnarok. Vote 1 for Hunchback. Vote 1 for Hunchback. Do it. Vote 1 for Hunchback peoples. If you want to stop Ragnarok from ever happening, you must vote for Hunchback. Vote 1, exclamation point, vote. Space 1. Oh, this is funny, though. I'm sorry. I'm quite entertained by this. Jeffrey Grimm says, Odin has a budget rental truck full on its way. Rogue Baron says, I was supposed to eat earlier dinner an hour ago. Now look at what you've done. Rogue Baron, you can leave. I can't. Hunchback's up by 2. Chicago. God wants you to vote 0 for South Park. Oh, man. Stop the Ragnarok. Hunchback's up by 2. Again, if you've already voted, it's not going to count again. Lupus has added to South Park. So now it's only up by 1, so Hunchback cannot clinch victory. It had it. It's in his grasp for a second. See, no, if I was unfair, I would have ended the poll right then and there. But guess what? I didn't. For all y'all calling me unfair, I'm calling this down the middle. Now it's tied again, 1919. Christian Hamill put his voice in there. Damn, Christian Hamill coming back to get the vote in. Modern Dude says, dang it, Odin, we would beat you if it wasn't for you and your meddling bots. I'm not doing anything. Look at this. My hands are tied. Who's salty now? I'm not being salty at all. I know, seriously. Like, we have a bunch of people being salty saying, oh, I'm getting tired of this. Please be unfair next time. Big Daddy's like, I hate votes. Why you hate votes, man? It's all tied up, though. Laura says, I'm going to knock that tiara off your head. All right, South Park is up by 1. Mitty Klong, what's going on, man? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. All right, South Park is up by 1 once again. Munchkins are better than Hunchbacks. Hell no, man. Hell to the no. Outpost Dyer says, this is pretty funny, though. I'm having a blast, guys. Seriously. Like, this is so much fun. Vote 1 for Hunchback. Guys, again, if you want to make Odin happy, ! Vote 1. Do it. Copy what Odin just posted and paste it. If you have not voted yet, let it happen. I'm not tired. I can do this all night. Man babies, do not vote 1. Oh, Sabers 1 is making his voice heard. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Watch Odin going to call another account. I'm not doing anything. I am just putting it out there, guys. If you love me, if you love this family, if you love me and you love this family, you will copy what Odin posted and you will post it. Apostar says, hey, if 80s movies would have won, I would have forwarded Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Great movie. Pete says, I just wanted to say I'm deeply sorry I came off biased with the RT article. I promise the next time I try and make a statement, I'll have better sources. No problem at all, Pete. Again, there's no anger or hatred that I have towards you. So where is the vote? South Park is up by 2. So South Park is in winning territory. But just like when Hunchback was up in winning territory, I will still give them an option. I will still give them time to make it up. So, Eric Coleman, you've already voted, man. If you love Odin, you will let him go. No. if you love Odin, you will clap your hands. Force Coast Juicy Juice Jeremy has now made it a 1-point game, so it is now in recount territory. Will Gender says, on a serious note, I've seen South Park dozens of times and I've never seen Hunchback. I want to watch South Park. It'd be more fun, but this is the only way I'd ever see Hunchback. Yeah, no, seriously. I think both are great movies. Like, seriously. Rogue Baron says, trying to cheat, create Odin's groovy blog, but it needs to be too much information. Alexander, RT is honestly no worse than CNN or any of the others. Greta says, by how many votes do we have to with? It's tied again. Alexander! Oh, man. Alexander hadn't voted that whole time. Con! It is all tied up, everybody. We've got another tie on our hands. Ragnarok! I mean, there's other accounts that I could be using. I have like 2 other accounts that I could be using, but I'm not. So I'm keeping it fair. I mean, how does a movie win? Well, basically, if it stays tied, I would say if by the time my clock turns 9:32, I'm going to close it. And whatever's up at that point is going to be the victor. So let's see. Peabody says Odin might be a double feature. I'm not going to be up for that. Alexander says, I realize it's stupid to give something credit for no being worse than CNN. No, seriously. Epizar says, yeah, it is only using Heimdall and knows we have blocked to vote. Nah, yeah, I could use so much more than that. Modern Dude says, come on, vote 0. We can let Odin and his meddling beard win. All right, well, let me see what the clock says. Again, once it hits 32 on my clock, that's when I'm ending it. And remember, in order for something to win, it has to be up by 2. So if we do a revote, if we do a recount, which is possible, don't worry, it's going to be a lot shorter. Don't worry, guys, it's going to be much shorter. All right, it is hit 32. And there's a tie. It is too late. It is too late. It is all tied up, which means recount. This one, though, don't worry. Don't worry. This one's going to have a time limit. This one's going to have a time limit. All right, guys, so this is going to be the last revote. This is going to have a timer. You will have 2 minutes to vote. That means that I don't get to control when it ends. Whatever wins, this vote is the official winner. All right? This is the official time. All right? And here we go. There we go, guys. You've got 2 minutes. This is for all the marbles. This is for all the marbles. Yeah, it's the same numbers. So 0 South Park, 1 is Hunchback. So again, 0 is South Park, 1 is Hunchback. Just finished your survey. Thank you, Heathen Breathing Fire. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Three is not an option. Heathen Breathing Fire. Vote Heathen Breathing Fire. If you love me, you'll vote 1. Heathen Breathing Fire. If you love me, you'll vote 1. Exclamation point, vote, space 1. Rodin Russia says the Russian bot has returned along with the new Brodin and Brodin. Nice. 1.5. What kind of love is that? What kind of dedication is that supposed to be? Oh, thanks, Sound 3000. I appreciate that. True love. Eric Coleman says, my vote counts 8 times because all the preteens at the sleepover voted to 0 as well. Modern Dude says, no, if you love Odin, you will let him go. No, that's not the case. Peabody says, how quickly you forget my dog's names. Anything Saber is with possibly me. Aw, Peabody. No. Pete says, Disney villain, I would choose Maleficent. Yeah. That's not a 1, Heathen Breathing Fire. No. All right. There it is, guys. South Park has won. South Park is indeed the winner. It is now too late. I know. Don't worry. I'm sure that Hunchback will be on there once again at some point. Yep. It's okay. I only voted once. Yeah. It's all right, guys. It's okay. We tried. We did the very best that we could. The voting has ended. It was a good game. Don't worry. Next time, we will win. Next time, we will win. It's okay. It is okay. So, next week, guys, Willow will be watching. And then 2 weeks from tonight, we will be watching South Park, bigger, longer, and uncut. Now, please do know, guys, that I am not going to be able to say or sing certain things in the movie, which is one of the reasons why I was kind of pushing against it. And I might have to title it something else, but because I am a teacher. I am a school teacher at a Catholic school, so. But that is what you guys wanted. You voted, and y'all have voted. How many votes did it win by? I've gotten rid of the tallies. I think it was by about 2 or 3 votes, so it was very close still. It was still very, very close. So, let's see. Apos Dyer, the dark side of the Force is the pathway to abilities that some deem unnatural. Rodin says, how many votes did South Park win by? Yeah, a couple. Greta says, gotta head out. All right, guys, I gotta head out as well. So, before I do head out, though, let me go ahead and shout out my patrons one more time. So, let me just refresh it just to make sure that everyone is indeed listed. So let's give a shout out to A Great Jedi, Adam Shawhan, Dave Bob, Delete System 32, Donald Hudson, Edward Coleman, Enrique Evangelista, Frank the Tank and the Shawhan, Wiener Dog Clan, Greta Zenner, Harold Francis, The Hunka Chonka, Funky Monkey, Inflamed Wood, It's a Trap Productions, Jason Clark, Jeffrey Toon, Laura Story, Matthew Kadish, Mr. Peabody and his evil twin, Outpost Dyer, Perpetual Punster, Projar Sarif, Proper Jeremy, the DJD Show, those two ball guys seem to be, and Wolfgang Lounge. Thank you very much for being my patrons. You're all amazing and beautiful people. And also, guys, thank you so much for joining us on this stream. If you like this video, please smash that like button. Come join us again. Streaming schedule, Monday and Tuesdays. Around the same time, 6:30 Central Standard Time is when we start, and there could be random other streams other times, but the schedule streams are always going to be Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. Saturdays will always be a movie stream. Again, next week we'll be watching Willow, that stars Warwick Davis, so again, do some research on that if you want to. I think that was a George Lucas film as well, so that's going to be the first time I'm seeing that, and then in 2 weeks, we'll be watching South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. CT, have a good night. Soul Assassin, you have a good night as well. And also, Heimdall has indeed reminded us, guys, nominate movies for the Wednesday Raven Awards. So, guys, we're going to have our own boycott of the Oscars on this channel on Oscars night, February 24th. And if you want to have your voice heard and choose movies and choose eventual winners too, go ahead, click on that survey, fill it out. You do not have to fill out every single category. You can leave the categories blank. You can put in not available. You can just put in anything random too. That is fine. But go ahead and click on it and vote. I would appreciate it. Modern Dude, see you next time, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for joining the channel tonight. Patrick Maduff, you have a good one. Jason Clark, you have a good one as well. Outpost Dyer, you can call me the ever salty Outpost Dyer. The ever salty Outpost Dyer, indeed. F the Oscars is indeed the sentiment that we will be having that night. Check your cook counts on the way out. You are all amazing and beautiful people. I love you all so much. And guys, if you liked rock music before, you will like the outro to the show. Let's rock and God bless.